Hey everyone, welcome to Quad Radio once again as our attention again on the Grand National Cross Country Championship as today we visit with the three-time GNCC XC1 Pro Champ, Chris Borich. A very elusive Chris Borich. Hello and good afternoon. How you doing today, bud?
I'm doing good. Just down here in Florida right now, soaking up the sun, so can't ask for anything better.
Yeah, I have to tend to believe that you're probably doing a little bit more than soaking up sun. I mean, I'm sure you're soaking up a lot of it, but the way things have been going the last few seasons, you're probably working pretty hard right now.
Yeah, we've been working pretty hard at it. I mean, I know everybody wants this number one plate, and I got a big bullseye on my back, and I'm wearing the bullseye proud, so I'm definitely looking forward to this season and ready to get kicked off right now, but we still got basically 2 months to go, and I feel right now I could go out and definitely put on a good show, but we still got 2 months to get in even better shape, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what's been going on. I know that, like you said, you're down in Florida soaking up the sunshine. We talk with Johnny Gallagher. He says you and him and McClure and Pickens and Checo and several other folks have been hanging out quite a bit here lately.
Yeah, we had a big crew down here and just having a good time. I mean, just out having fun riding. I mean, we're still putting the work in and putting the hour plus in riding, but it's actually a lot more. It's actually a lot of fun with these guys down, pushing you and just having fun.
What's the kind of things you guys doing? I know you do a lot of training and stuff as far as that goes, but with the crew like that, it sounds like I would imagine that there's a lot of cool things going on in the evenings and when you guys aren't training.
Yeah, I mean, not too much. I mean, we go out for dinner and go hang out, and there's a couple places down. One pizza shop has a punching bag game. We go play around with that a little bit, and then all those guys are down for New Year's, so we went out for New Year's for a little bit. But I was actually sick. Was running a fever and stuff like that, so I wasn't really in the mood. But still went out, had a good time, and now we start the new year off and trying to start it off right, and just been training it, pushing it hard when I go riding. We just did the first FTR race down here and had fun with that, so I'm pumped up for the season.
I imagine, and like you mentioned a few moments ago, you've got that bullseye on your back, and I also talked to Bill Balance, and we talked about the depth of the talent pool there in GNCC XC1 class and how deep it is and how much deeper it just seems to continually get all the time, man. Looks like you're going to have your hands full this year, man.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's stepping up their game. I mean, the bikes are working better. Just everybody's riding a lot more and just pushing it. I mean, that's what we got to do. And I know everybody, like I said, wants that number one plate. And I mean, I worked hard to get to where I'm at right now, and I definitely don't want to give it up. So I've been working even harder than I was last year, and I'm just pumped up for the season. Like I said, I can go out right now, and I think I could do good, but we still got 2 months of training left, so with testing and shock tuning and motor testing and all that, so we still got quite a bit of time left.
Yeah, for sure. And I know there was a lot of question at the end of the season, Chris, as far as what your program was going to be like. I know the last couple of years, Suzuki's been pulling back, and you guys have kind of been sticking with that program, but obviously it looks like the Suzuki thing is pretty much null and void now. What exactly is Chris Borich going to be doing? Because I know that's the question on everybody's mind right now. What's Chris riding? We hear that you've been riding Can-Ams. We hear that you've been riding Yamahas. We obviously know that you've got a Honda or two or have thrown your leg over a Honda or two over the years. So, I mean, it's all up in the air, and unless, I guess, you're right there with you, nobody really knows what's going on. So what is Chris Borich's plans for 2012?
Well, my plans are to stick with Suzuki. I mean, they've been good to me the first 2 years when I had the factory deal, and I know times are tough right now, and these guys are still willing to be able to help me out as much as they can, so I greatly appreciate that, and I know I can go out and still win races and still put it up on the box week in and week out, and that's my main goal. I mean, it'd be nice to definitely get a factory deal from somewhere else and make money, but my whole deal has always been about going out, winning races, and winning championships. And I'd rather take a deal like from Suzuki with Pikes, like parts and stuff like that, and no salary to be able to still go out and win instead of not knowing what I could do on something else. So real confident in the Suzuki. I mean, obviously the results show, and yeah, that's where we're going to be.
So great. So I guess a lot of the rumors and stuff that we hear that, you know, that Suzuki's pulled out and they're not supporting riders and stuff, obviously sounds to me like you've got a little something, if nothing, that beats, like you say, nothing at all, and you're already confident in the program, so why change things?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously, like I said, they were with me for 2 years and did an awesome job, and I'm just trying to repay them for what they did for me. I mean, obviously, they dumped a lot of time and money into my program, and this is my thing back to them to hopefully things will turn around and they can definitely come back in one day and do a factory deal again. But as of right now, we're just looking forward and looking at the big picture is going after that championship again, going for 4 and on a Suzuki.
Wow. And you know, the cool thing about this, Chris, is, you know, a lot of folks, as much as anything, I mean, a lot of times when they get into a situation like this, you know, it becomes, obviously, you get to where you are because of a dream, but once you've achieved that dream, so to speak, then it becomes oftentimes about the money, how much you can make, who's going to pay me the most to run this, who's going to pay me the most to run that, and you don't seem to be falling into that genre at all. I mean, you still seem to be having fun, doing it because that's what you dream about doing, and the money is really secondary. And if anything, it sounds like the only reason you'd even want it almost would be just to basically continue to fund the program.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the money would be great, but the big picture is for me, and that's how I got brought up with my dad and mom and family and stuff, is just go out and win. And basically, I've started with nothing, and we did it all ourselves for years, and then finally got a factory deal for a little bit of help. But I mean, if the factory goes away or if anything goes away, we'd still be doing it ourselves. We'd figure a way to do it. So, I mean, that's about it. I mean, we're definitely, I'm thankful for Suzuki helping out with what they can, and definitely want to go out and keep their name out there with the 4-wheeler and stuff like that. And one day maybe they'll bring a new 450 out, and we'll be on that.
That'll be great. Now, obviously, with Suzuki offering the parts allowance and so forth like that you've got, your program's got to be funded by some other folks. So tell me a little bit about the rest of your program. I know it's one that you've been working and building on, well, basically your entire career. It seems to be a pretty solid foundation as far as sponsors, from what I can tell.
Yes, I mean, for sure. I mean, definitely Suzuki's helping in with parts. I mean, that's a big part. Motor program is going to be Yoshimura again. Without them, we wouldn't be up front. I mean, the motor, the power they make, the reliability, everything about Yoshimura with the exhaust, the little components is just awesome. But I'd really like to thank Maxxis Tires. They're definitely kicking in a bunch to definitely keep this program going. I mean, Fox Shocks, Walsh Racing. I mean, just pretty much all the key players that I've had. I mean, I ain't really changed much. I got a couple of things up in the air right now, but I got a couple of local guys back at home. Brian Scandal with NRG Controls. He's going to come on board this year. We did stuff with him a couple years ago at Sprint Car Racing, and he's actually going to help me out with the quad a little bit and go from there. So, I mean, just everybody that's been a key player. I mean, I greatly appreciate everything they've done, and probably wouldn't be able to do it without them.
All righty, sounds great. You mentioned sprint cars. Is that something else you dabble in as well?
I did back probably 2 years ago. Me and my dad were actually doing it, and that was a lot of fun, and would like to definitely give it a shot again. I think definitely think it's a good experience, and it's a rush that I don't know, you just never figure it out unless you get in one of those things.
I can imagine, man. So one last thing, though, I do want to ask you about is what about the talent pool? What is your thoughts on the competition that you're going to be faced with this year?
I'm not really worried about it, to be honest with you. I mean, I know everybody's counting on Walker, and I think he's going to be strong coming out, but I think he's still got a bunch to learn, and I mean, it's just not hopping in pro class and you're going to come out and turn heads. I mean, it's definitely going to be an eye-opener for him, and I think he's definitely going to be fast, but, I mean, you got McGill, he's going to be on a Honda, he's going to be fast again. Biffle's going to be with the Can-Am. You got McClure, he's down here rolling right now. Kaiser's been up there. I mean, there's about 7 of us right now, Brian Wolf, that could probably go out and win any time, but that's why I love doing it. I mean, I love the competition. I love whoever can come up and give a battle and go from there.
I'll tell you, man, you've made for some interesting championship runs the last couple of years, and if nothing else, some great and exciting racing every time we see your four wheels hit the racetrack, and really appreciate what you've been able to achieve, and glad that we've been able to witness it, that's for sure.
Yeah, thanks for everything, guys. I greatly appreciate it, and it looks like it's going to be a fun, interesting year again.
That's Chris Borich. I'm Rodney Tomlin. This is Quad Radio.